stops people prolonging their suffering, but opponents warn vulnerable people could be pressured into ending their lives too early. Author Paul Carroll signed up to the Swiss assisted dying clinic, Dignitas, but then changed his mind.
My biggest concern over the proposed bill is the so-called safeguards. Nobody can guarantee those. They just can't. They've tumbled in other countries, so why wouldn't they tumble here? If you look at countries like Canada in particular, the rules, which were very, very similar in 2016 when assisted dying came in, they were challenged within 3 years. Then it included people who were chronically ill and suffering, not just terminally ill, and they're now looking at widening that even further to people with mental disorders.
The broadcaster, Dame Esther Ranson, is living with stage 4 lung cancer and backs a change in the law. Speaking to the BBC last year, she said it's desperately needed.
I have joined Dignitas. I have, in my brain, thought, well, if the next scan says nothing's working, I might buzz off to Zurich. But, you know, it puts my family and friends in a difficult position because they would want to go with me. And that means that the police might prosecute them. So we've got to do something. At the moment, it's not really working, is it?
Well, someone who supports and campaigns for assisted dying is Joy Munns from Cannock. Her mum, Mavis, was cleared of murder in 2019 after she helped her husband Dennis to die.
We believe there must be a change in law so that no dying people aren't forced to suffer to make plans in secret or ask loved ones to risk prosecution by helping them.
That's Joy speaking outside Stafford Crown Court 5 years ago, after her mum was cleared for the murder of her dad. When Joy's elderly father Dennis was given a terminal bowel cancer diagnosis, he decided he didn't want treatment and wanted to die at home. It was his dying wish for Joy's mum Mavis to help him, and Joy says she made a stark choice.
Mum then decided that she said, you know, if Dad was going to go, she was going to go with him. But the only reason she said that was because she knew that she couldn't help Dad in the way that he wanted helping if she didn't go with him, because she would have obviously been breaking the law. So we all knew about this pact.
But in the end, it didn't go to plan.
Knowing that night when they decided that they were alone, you know, they were old, they were scared, what was going through their mind, that's what haunts me the most.
A family member found them both and they were taken to Stafford Hospital. Dennis died and Mavis survived, but she was then arrested by police before being charged, standing trial for his murder.